For this review, I wanted to make a video of my Mana disc brake rotors that I got from AliExpress. This is the 160 millimeter version. I paid $27.36 each. I got two of them, and it took 13 days to ship it from the order date to arriving in my mailbox here in the Pacific Northwest. A little bit about the brand Mana. I was looking on their page, and their parent company is actually EliteWheels. So EliteWheels has been around since 2013, making carbon wheels for the bicycling industry. It comes in a plastic sleeve with a foam backing. It comes with an aluminum lock ring. 40 Newton meters is the torque spec that they have on it. And this is for the center lock. The braking surface on the rotor is stainless steel. On the listing on AliExpress, it says 1.85 millimeters is the width of the rotor. Yep, and that's what I got there, about 1.85 millimeters. It also tells you the minimum thickness here. It says replace when the minimum thickness is 1.5 millimeters. So you have about 0.35 of wear that this rotor can take. 160 millimeters is the width of this rotor. You can get it in the 140, 160, or 180 millimeter versions. I'm gonna mount this rotor on my Elite wheel set. A few things I'm gonna need: some alcohol for cleaning off the rotor from fingerprints and grease. I've got a Park Tool BBT 69.4 bottom bracket socket, and that fits right on that center lock ring there. And then I just have some all-purpose grease. I also have a torque wrench I'm going to use to torque that lock ring down to 40 Newton meters. So you can wear gloves if you want when you apply this grease. I don't always. So yeah, just a little bit of grease on the finger. And I'm going to grease the splines here on the front wheel hub here. I'm also going to grease the lock ring, the threads on the lock ring here. And then also greasing these splines here on the rotor where it mounts to the hub. This is the front wheel, so the rotation is counterclockwise from this point of view. I'm going to go ahead and slide the rotor on here. It fits really well. Yeah, there's no play when I slide it on. It has a good bite to it. And then I'm also going to take the lock ring here. And I always start everything by hand. So feel it making contact. There we go. That's about hand tight there. So clean off my hands with some of this grease. Then I'm going to take my bottom bracket tool. This is again the 69.4 BBT from Park Tool. And it fits on there nice and secure. I have a digital torque wrench that I set to 40 Newton meters. If you have a click type torque wrench, you can just either in Newton meters, foot pounds, or inch pounds. You can just find an online calculator. 40 Newton meters is also 29.5 foot pounds, which is also 354 inch pounds. So when I'm torquing down, I use about quarter turns and just a nice slow pull, and I just apply constant pressure, like the same leverage to the torque wrench. So a little bit more here. And there's 40 Newton meters. Then last, I'm gonna clean off the brake surface with a little bit of alcohol here. So just cleaning up fingerprints and any grease that I left. A little bit of grease on the fins there. That's what it looks like on the EliteWheels SLR wheel set. This is the front wheel. I have another video that I posted about unboxing this EliteWheels SLR wheel set. But this is what the Mana disc brake rotor looks like on this gravel wheel set. 160 millimeter center lock design. No issues on the installation at all. I've also set these wheels up tubeless. I put on a WTB Vulpine 36 mil wide tire, and they've been set up tubeless for about a week now and haven't lost any pressure. So yeah, really happy with the EliteWheels and then this Mana disc brake rotor, and I'm excited to go ride it and see how it performs.